My name's Danny, and this is On the Run Pod.
My name's Chris, and I'm gonna do the watch a movie stunt. Is that a stunt? Does that count as a stunt?
Welcome to On the Run. This week, if you couldn't guess it, we're seeing Jackass. I believe it's called Jackass Best and Last.
Yes, I think that is the title.
Chris is very unenthusiastic about this. He does not want to see it, but I'm looking forward to it. For me, it was MTV in general was an iconic staple as a kid, growing up and just being a lover of music and everything. Jackass, not so much on the music side, but definitely on the skateboarder, punk rock side. I would say it is a staple of a generation. And there's really, honestly, we had talked about it before, it's one of those streaming movies, or a movie I could see on streaming and be okay with it.
Yeah.
But our options was at the time this or Minions, and he's very opposed to Minions. I've never seen Despicable Me or Minions, so I don't have an opinion.
Bias, I guess.
Bias, yeah.
Bias against Minions.
Well, who knows? If I will see Minions at some point, maybe not this one, but one of the Minions. All right, now I'm quizzing people. Maybe you could tell us in the comments. I'm quizzing people if I should just skip Despicable Me and go straight to the Minions, or if I should watch Despicable Me. Anyways, all that to say, we're watching Jackass this week.
I'm not like against watching the movie or anything, to be clear. I actually have a very vivid memory of, I was in a freshman year biology class. It was my second to last class of the day, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was my last class of the day, but either way, we were going to go see the Jackass movie, so I got pulled out of school early so I could go see the first Jackass movie. And I remember that very well because, it's a special occasion. You get pulled out of school to see a movie. And it wasn't like a show that I watched a lot, but if you were going to take media from the early 2000s and put it into a time capsule, there'd be at least one episode of Jackass in there. There had to be. That show encapsulated the culture of that time period very well. So I'm looking at this as like a nostalgia thing.
Okay.
Nostalgia for something that didn't exist in the past, in a sense. These clips are not from the early 2000s, I don't think. Maybe some are, I'm not sure. But it's kind of that thing of it exists now. It was made recently, but I'm nostalgic for it because it's something from my childhood. So I'm looking at it from that perspective. I remember in the first movie they did the shopping cart gag, and it looks like in this one the shopping cart's even larger than it was in the first movie. So I don't know if they start every movie with a shopping cart gag, but that looks like maybe they do. I'm not sure. I only saw the first one, so I'm not. The guy put a car up his butt and then went and got an x-ray. I remember that pretty well.
Yeah, I think it was the first movie they did the shopping cart gag, and then the next couple they did not. In this one, from the trailers, it looked like it was a motorized shopping cart this time.
Oh, okay.
So shopping cart, it looks more like a parade float, and I think it just speaks volumes to the fact that they're getting older.
Yeah.
Because the first one, it's a shopping cart going down a hill with nothing to stop it except for a fruit stand, and they're having rocks cannon blasted at them.
Yeah, isn't stuff exploding?
Yeah, there's stuff exploding, there's stuff shooting at them, big boulders shooting at them, and then anybody who survived that, you're like, oh, okay, well, that sucks for that guy, that looks like that fall hurt. But then at the end, they're crashing into a fruit stand, and so they're all getting injured. It looked like from the trailer that this one's a little more controlled. So
well, yeah.
I've been reading Steve-O's last book, and he talks about quite a few times, quite a few mentions in it that his body can't take the abuse anymore. He started out at the circus and worked his way into Jackass, and his body's done.
How old is he now?
I assume he's in his 50s.
Yeah, that's a long time to be doing that kind of stuff, honestly. I mean, I didn't know he did the circus first. That's interesting. I thought they were just a bunch of friends in their early 20s that decided to make a goofy video and sent it to MTV and said, hey.
Nah, there were full auditions and everything.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, no, it's a whole production. Yeah, it wasn't just some friends, believe it or not. They do a really good job with the editing and all that to really hide a lot of the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
But no, there's a bunch of dudes, you know, who eventually some became friends, others maybe not as much. Cool. I had reached out to Mystery Man. Can you give him a call for us?
Oh,
I missed him.
You missed Mystery Man?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
What's up, Mystery Man?
What's up, Mystery Man? You're on the run.
What's up?
All right. So I had texted you something yesterday. You ready?
Wait, you texted me something? Yes.
The phone is a mystery to Mystery Man.
All right. Anyways,
Yes.
yesterday was Chris's birthday. So I wanted to sing him happy birthday on the episode.
Yes.
Yes. Are you ready?
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Birthday to you.
Oh, wait, well, hold on. We can't do that. I just realized that's copyrighted and we're going to owe like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, that guy's a
Happy
jerk.
birthday from the Daniel Run crew. We wish it was our birthday so you could go find two. Hey.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mystery Man.
Well,
You are welcome.
we'll see you next time, Mystery Bison.
You will see me.
All right. That went horribly wrong.
Bye.
Bye.
That'll be fun to edit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I realized halfway through that'll cause a lawsuit. We're not big enough for it, but you never know.
I'll get caught by the YouTube copyright
Yeah, that's
filter.
true. That's true. Well, that blocks YouTube. We're on multiple channels now.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyways, we got to get going. It's probably about that time, but
Oh, I got it. My name's Chris. Welcome to On the Run. That's what you wanted me to say, right?
yes.
All right, I got it. I'll do
I had
it.
texted you about that too. So I tried to plan this whole damn episode out, but you know what? I've learned I'm not in control of anything really, much like the Jackass guys when they're doing their stunt.
What can one control in life when there's chaos? All right, we'll see y'all in the car.
We'll see you all in the car. All right, guys, we are in the car. We're on our way to Jackass. I didn't start it out the way we planned. So anyways, my name's Danny, his name's Chris, and this is the Driving to the Jackass movie.
Yeah, I'm doing the dodging potholes on this street stunt.
Oh, all right. We'll see you there.
Hey, I'm Chris, and welcome to On the Run. This is the we're running late to the movie stunt.
You're a little late there.
Oh well.
They already know we're on the run.
Well, now we're on the run to the theater because
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
we're a little.
We are on the run to the theater. What time is it?
It's like 9:40.
Oh, we're not late.
I mean, the movie starts at 9:40 technically, but
Does it?
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was 9:50.
thought it was 9:40.
Oh,
Well, either way, there's like 30 minutes of trailer, so I think we'll be okay.
all right. Well, now you guys are gonna watch us run,
We're gonna power walk
power walk.
because much like the Jackass guys, we're getting old, so we have to watch ourselves.
Speak for yourself.
This guy is over here. He's like, I'm in the best shape of my life.
I was ready to jump off your roof.
I mean, you still can if you want. My neighbors will be confused, but
Kat seemed really concerned when I was like, hey, I'm gonna jump off your roof. She's like, there's concrete. Okay.
well, Cat won't be home. So
Okay.
I could put some pillows down. It'll be fine. I'm sure Steve-O jumped off a roof with way less safety measures in place.
Steve-O jumped off a pole into his own pee.
Yeah,
Or jumped off a roof into a pool of his own pee. There we go.
that's a lot of pee.
Yeah, he spent like maybe months filling up bottles all around the house.
That's dedication to the craft right there. If you're gonna sit there and pee in bottles for several months just so you can jump into it, I'm impressed.
Yeah, he said nothing was worse than the jet fuel one.
Oh, well, it was the jet fuel one.
He lit himself on fire.
Oh, yeah, that sounds, yeah, that's scary. I don't know, but I don't mess with fire. Even with the gel on, like that stuff always seems kind of sketchy to me. Well,
All right.
we're gonna get our butts in our seats.
See you there. See you there. I'm Danny, and this is Riding Down the Escalator with Chris.
Hopefully we won't fall down the escalator though.
This one's called Tumbling Down the Escalator.
No, let's not do that.
Oh.
Oh, well, I almost was tumbling down the escalator. All I could think of while I was watching that movie was how none of those guys got like paralyzed from the neck down or some kind of like some of them lost teeth and stuff, but like I'm surprised nobody died at some point while that show was being made. Or like Johnny Knoxville, he did a stunt in that movie where I'm like, that dude's gonna be paralyzed.
He should be with all the stunts he's done.
His bones must be made out of rubber or something. It's just flexible enough that it doesn't kill him somehow. That was pretty nuts.
I will say that is cool how they actually showed the first stunt that started it.
Yeah, I mean, and I agreed with his friends the entire time too. Like, dude, this is stupid, don't do it. But he survived.
It was funny because somebody told me that they were going to show something like that there, and then he wouldn't tell me what it was. And I was just like, he was like, I'm going to wait for you to see it, but you're just going to say that's the stupidest thing you've ever seen. And it was incredibly stupid.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what the movie was going to be, but it was an interesting mix of like, I guess stuff that they didn't show from prior projects that they made, and then I guess some new stuff that they made for the movie specifically. Yeah. So one of the segments they said Johnny Knoxville was 49, and I looked him up, and he's 55 now. So they filmed some of that stuff like 6 years ago. So it took a while for them to like actually get this movie made.
Yeah, where he lied.
Oh, that's true. I guess he could have lied about his age. That's very fair.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now on the timeline. I have to look that up.
Yeah,
That's a good call, because I was like, I'm pretty sure he's older than 49.
I mean, he definitely looked older, just because, you know, he had like his hair is completely white now compared to, I mean, I don't know, maybe he bleaches it or something because he was going gray, so he just decided to like go all the way with it, or I'm not sure.
I've thought about that. I've thought about just going all in.
There you go. It's actually kind of a cool look. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he pulls it off well. I don't think I could pull it off that well.
You give yourself more credit than that. I did think it was funny they had because I don't know if the girl was in any of the other Jackass stuff. I'd never seen her before. And
He's done a couple things.
she didn't really do any of the stunts. She was kind of there as a torturer in a way, but she didn't really do any of the stunts.
There was a couple of them that they were kind of out this time, but they were just there for moral support, it seemed like.
I don't blame them. I thought that the robot was going to attack the dude while he was getting lip injections, and I'm like, that's pretty messed up.
I thought they were going to do that too. I was like, no.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
That's what they probably wanted to, and then he was like, no.
Yeah, they'd have some voice in the room that's like, that's going to get you killed.
It was great though, seeing Adam Ray in it.
Yeah. I also wonder what the insurance was like for that movie.
What insurance?
Yeah, well,
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and I'd like to get my show insured.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. We don't have production insurance. But yeah, there's a teenage energy of, you know, kind of feeling like a kid watching something like that. Just the kind of crazy stuff that you do when you're younger, but probably wouldn't do as an adult.
Reminded me of some of the stuff that we did.
Well, exactly. I was like, oh yeah, I would have done that when I was 20. But Johnny Knoxville did it at 49 or possibly older. So props to you, old man. You are the bad grandpa.
You are the bad grandpa. All right, here's the car.
Hi, this is Daniel and Chris, and we're in the car.
There we go.
I do it right? All right, I did it right.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
So prior to going to the movie, you had suggested a burger place to me.
I did. I suggested Burger She Wrote. It was founded by a skateboarder. I'm terrible with names. On the way here, this guy was asking me all the names of the people in Jackass, and I was like, Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O. I totally forgot about Pee-wee.
Wee Man?
Wee Man, see? Names. Anyways, I don't know who the skateboarder is, but a skateboarder founded this restaurant. It seemed kind of movie-ish, with Murder, She Wrote. Chris was explaining to me the lore behind it.
Murder, She Wrote was this 80s TV show about an old woman that was an author, and she would help detectives solve murders, and then she'd write books about them. So it's actually kind of a really funny choice for a restaurant name, and kind of punk, so I could understand why a skater would be down with that.
Yeah, Burger She Wrote. So that's where we're going to lunch today.
Sounds on brand. I'm about it. And they have vegan burgers too, so even better.
All right, this is the driving to the Burger She Wrote restaurant.
Hopefully it won't be as eventful as a standard stunt on Jackass, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have some crazy driving that happens sometimes, but
Yeah.
nobody's getting launched in a car full of poop or anything like that. Before we got here, we were chatting about different movies that Johnny Knoxville was in, and I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan, so he actually voiced Leonardo in 2 Ninja Turtles movies.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird thing, but his voice kind of worked for Leonardo. I didn't like the movies, but I thought, the voice acting was good for the character. And then today I wore a shirt with Arnold Schwarzenegger on it because I try to, like Daniel, I try to wear something that is evocative of the movie. And Johnny Knoxville was in a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called Last Stand that came out in at least 2014 or something like that. So I was like, all right, this is the closest I got to a Jackass related piece of clothing.
So I gotta ask, did you actually know he was in there, or did you look it up and say, because I know you got a plethora of movie clothes, posters, memorabilia, action figures, all that, right? Did you actually know that? Because that's impressive if you did.
I own the movie.
So but you knew Johnny Knoxville was in there? Because I own a lot of movies too, and I don't know the actors.
Yeah, I knew, because...
Holy crap, that's impressive. Okay, that's what I'm asking, if you actually knew that.
My brain is really good at remembering that kind of stuff.
You act like it's matter of fact. Most people can't do that.
I mean, to me, I'm impressed people remember what they did last week. That
is true. He remembers all the things that actually happens in movies that he watched ages ago, and his brain's constantly running on that. So much so he doesn't remember what he had for dinner the night before.
I remember things that don't matter, as to where Daniel remembers things that are actually important. Like this morning when Daniel was like, we talked about doing a skit and I totally screwed it up. See, I didn't remember that because I was too busy remembering that Johnny Knoxville was the last dance.
But see, that's why this is perfect, because I remember what we're supposed to do, where we're going, and then you remember all the things about the movie.
Exactly. All right. Burger She Wrote.
I think he's just gonna make a left.
Oh, okay. You actually know where it is?
Well, I just know it's on Ventura.
Okay. Daniel's also got a good sense of direction because he's driven all over the damn place here. So he remembers where to drive, which is also very helpful.
But I enjoyed it. It was weird though, I will admit, not watching your typical narrative movie, I guess. I don't know what to call
because it doesn't really have a story to it. It's just a bunch of skits.
This is probably the one with the most story, actually, out of all the films.
Yeah.
But like all the ones that they've done, the first one had absolutely nothing. But it was definitely different watching, Jackass in the theater versus I'm chilling at home with my homies drinking a beer. It's way different.
Obviously, it wasn't a movie I was necessarily excited to see. I wasn't opposed to seeing it. I just wasn't jazzed about it like I've been about some other stuff. But it's one of those things where it's enjoyable. If you want to have fun for I don't know, was that 90 minutes or something like that? Yeah. It's just goofy crap going on for 90 minutes. And if we watched something like that all the time, I probably would, get sick of it pretty quickly. But I haven't watched anything Jackass since I was in high school. So we're talking 20 years or more.
Oh, wow.
So for me, like, it was kind of like seeing something that felt familiar, going back to the nostalgia thing, but also like, oh, I haven't watched anything like this in a really long time. So it didn't feel, repetitive to me or anything like that. Even though I'm pretty sure they showed at least 1 or 2 skits that were from the first movie. I know the car thing was from the first movie, but I haven't seen it since I saw the first movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, this is a little different than I remember it being. Because I'm pretty sure they went to a doctor in Mexico for that.
Oh, was it in Mexico?
It looked like it was, because everybody was speaking Spanish, all the doctors. Also, he just walked in and like talked to the x-ray technician guy, which they might have set that up as part of the gag, but if his reaction was genuine, that dude was a treasure, that doctor that dealt with him. He was a funny guy.
You go out, you tell nobody.
Something I was actually really impressed with was, and they showed it in a few places, the way that they came up with camera rigs so that they could film stuff without the people around them noticing what they were doing. And I thought that was really smart. And, back when they were filming some of this stuff, I mean, those cameras weren't tiny like they are now. Like, this camera is pretty small. It'd be easy to hide this camera in something. But they had to hide these like bigger honking cameras inside bags and stuff with holes in them. And it was clever. They came up with some really clever stuff.
Keep it running, ensure they have enough battery.
Yeah, batteries back then were like, what, like 2 hours maybe?
Yeah, they had to make sure they had everything because they were probably running on DV tapes.
Which, also keeping that in consideration, some of that footage didn't really look that bad considering the fact that it was filmed in like 1/4 the resolution of what we're used to seeing these days.
Yeah, it's true.
No, I was very impressed with the technical aspects, how far they went to get a gag, like the mechanics behind it, because they had to come up with how these contraptions worked in certain cases. And, the fact that these guys, at the end of the day, even though it looks like they're doing this stuff with, zero regard for their own safety, I mean, they're stunt performers. And maybe they don't make the smartest decisions as a stunt performer, but, I mean, the fact that Johnny Knoxville didn't break his neck in that movie, I think is a testament to the fact that he knows how to take a hit and he knows how to fall. Because I think if you did it, you probably would have been paralyzed from what happened to him. But you've seen all the Jackass movies, so where does this one rank for you on the Jackass spectrum?
I'd say it's probably tied with the first. I think the first is probably my favorite. It was kind of like Johnny Knoxville was saying in the movie, like it's bittersweet seeing the end of something. It's the end of an era, because before jeez Louise. People are just driving insane today.
Well, it's America's birthday, so we gotta
drive stupid.
We gotta drive stupid.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
So they didn't lie when they said it was best and last. They paid that off for you.
Yeah, I like the fact that they had Adam Ray in it. They had the robot. You had the entire cast in there, even the people. And we were talking about this while we were walking to the car. It was they had the entire cast in there pretty much. For all the end stuff, and it was nice, even if the person didn't want to do any more stunts, because that was pretty evident for some of them.
Yeah.
But it was cool the fact that they were all there just to kind of see it off.
We are at Burger Shiro.
Here we go. Hi, I'm Danny. We're at Burger Shiro. See, I forgot.
Hi, I'm Chris, and it's loud on this street.
Good luck editing.
Yes,
what I call service.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. I'm gonna eat good. Look at that. Oh, they actually give you a little plate. Amazing.
Kind of like a taco plate almost. Huh.
Kinda, yeah. Actually, yeah.
So I think you're ready to go. I think maybe you should.
No, you got yours right in front of me.
Oh, but I gotta scrub in. You know how I do.
I can go too. All right, so I got the house sauce. It's like 1,000 Island.
I mean,
yeah, you can help. That. I like it because it's not too heavy. It feels like I'm not gonna like hate my life after this, because burgers can make you feel sluggish.
Oh yeah.
So I'm down.
I got the Oklahoma, which is basically the same thing, except it has grilled onions on it. So. Mine's also vegan. It's impossible.
Mine's not vegan.
It's not vegan. It's really good, actually. I agree. Yeah, it's light, and I like that.
Good thing we got different sauces.
Yeah, we got 1,000. I got spicy mayo.
That sounds good. I was just thinking, like, how bad would that be if they got mixed up?
Well, they cook them on the same grill as the beef ones, so you know, it is what it is. Ready to eat?
All right, let's do this. That's Chris, and this is called getting in the car.
I hope I don't hurt myself.
All right, we're gonna find dessert. All right, so you had proposed, or well, actually you didn't propose anything. I had proposed going to the donut shop. What do you feel like?
That donut shop sounded really good.
Do you feel donut out from yesterday though?
No.
Well, it was his birthday yesterday. We did donuts.
We did, and a whole pizza. I ate a whole pizza, but I think I could handle one.
You think you could handle one?
You said this place was really good. So
It was.
I'm feeling it.
It's like mochi dulce.
All right. About it.
Look, Ma, no directions. We're just gonna do this.
Well, if that street's the street that I think it is, then I know where I am. I know where the place is. If it's where I think it is. Oh, this is old lady in the street going to Whole Foods.
All right, that was a good burger. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
but there's another old person in the street.
You're on the road, bad grandpa.
Jeez.
Yeah, I like you said, it was light, and I appreciated that about it because I'm probably going to eat a burger later too, and it will not be light like that burger. There's a lot going on at that restaurant though. And a kid walked in, he's like, ah!
Yeah, the kid was like, ah, ah, ah. The girl is not having it.
And he waved at the fire truck, and the fire truck's like, brrr.
Oh my goodness.
And then a motorcycle gang drove by, revving their engines really loud.
Hey, I'm glad we don't record us eating.
Yeah, no kidding. That dog looks pretty rad.
People are just on one this weekend. High strung. Maybe it's because all the kids want to get out, so all the parents are high strung right now.
Yeah, that would make sense. That dad definitely was kind of high strung. He just cuts in front of us in line. At least he noticed.
Yeah, he was polite. He was like, oh shoot, did I do that?
Oh, earlier I was telling you about the Johnny Knoxville movie that he made where he was trying to build a theme park and it went wrong. It was, I had the title wrong. It's called Action Park.
Action Park. Okay, I'll have to look that up. That's interesting.
I remember seeing trailers for it a while ago and then...
Was it a movie or a series?
I think it was a movie.
Action Park. Okay, I'll have to remember. Maybe I'll be watching that today.
There you go. I mean, it's kind of funny. I was thinking about it. Like, there wasn't like American flag stuff that they would do at Jackass. It's like, oh, it kind of fits the holiday a little bit. Not as much as maybe the George Washington movie would have, but you know, it's kind of part of the Americana.
It is. Yeah, you're right. Like, there really isn't any American flag stuff in it, but it does feel very American.
Because, I mean, I don't think in other countries they have anything like that. It's in here, yeah? Yeah. Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. See, I'd already been here before. Well, I kind of have. I've been in the shopping center.
I've been to the shopping center.
I'm going to park in the back because I don't like backing out of these spaces. It's the 4th of July. You're closed.
All right. This is the illegal parking job.
We'll see if I get towed. So I'm excited for this place because it looked really good in your video.
Yeah, you were upset having to...
I was just like, a new donut place opened on my watch?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a corn dog and a donut spot.
Oh,
It's Korean. Oh, there's no free samples this time. Dude, look at that Dubai.
you had one yesterday, but maybe you'll have another one.
That might be too much donut for me. I might be about this fireworks chocolate though.
That's on brand for today.
Oh, I wasn't trying to go on brand, but you are right. How are you feeling?
It's music. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
My donut has gold leafing on it, even though I think that's probably a mistake. But I'll take it. This corn dog guy's happy. He's got a stick up his butt.
All right, you want to try your donut?
I'm gonna try my donut. So we got a strawberry crunch, but I decided to get a chocolate fudge brownie. Oh, it's filled with chocolate too.
Yeah,
And there's brownie inside of the donut.
the donuts are filled.
It was very good, very sweet. What'd you get?
I got chocolate fireworks. Mine should not be filled. I got the mochi nut. I thought about getting the fruity pebble, but I was like, oh, that's gonna be filled. Solid.
You've had mochi nut before, right?
Yeah, Paris baguette, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. We're gonna dig in, guys.
Donuts. I'm tapping out. I can't finish this donut.
Yeah, that was a big donut. That was intense.
And it had brownie in there, and it had chocolate in there. It's crazy. Thank you. So I'll eat it later. I'm not giving up. I'm delaying the inevitable.
There you go. All right.
I didn't show it, but I got this matcha that came in a can,
Yeah, you did.
which I've never seen something like this before, so I'm very curious. Well, it didn't explode on me, so that's a good start.
But I would hope it's not carbonated.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Time to make our way back to the carb cave.
All right, we're gonna see you guys at the carb cave.
See you there.
All right, it's your last chance. You want to try it?
My name is Chris. Welcome to On the Run. And this is the pillow cave and or carb cave. Did I do it right?
Close.
All right.
Hey, I'm Danny. Welcome to the Pillow Cave.
Oh, see, that's how I was gonna do it, and I thought I had to say the title.
Well, I mean, yeah, I missed that part. You just gotta have some enthusiasm with it.
Well, I'm trying to remember my lines, because all I remember is movie facts, like stuff Johnny Knoxville was in 20 years ago, whatever.
Yeah, I mean that is impressive that you know that. So props there.
So we saw Jackass Best and Last.
We did, and I would say it was pretty up there on the Jackass movies. So I was thoroughly stoked. Let's see, what did we do for lunch? We went to Burgers Never Say Die.
Burgers Never Say Die. And for dessert, we had that donut restaurant whose name Dolce Mochi?
Mochi Dolce.
Mochi Dolce, which
Close.
had only the second donut on this to defeat me. The first one was the wiener donut that we tried to finish, but I don't think we filmed that attempt.
We did not film the wiener donut.
There's pictures. I will show one on the screen now. Do not demonetize this, YouTube. That donut, I was only able to eat this part of it. I could not do this part.
What was this and this?
Oh, well, we have a shaft and then we have the base.
Yeah.
You ate a shaft and half the base, but you also...
I ate the shaft in a ball.
Yeah. Today I was able to eat like 2/3 of that donut, but even though all we had was a smash burger that wasn't that filling, that donut took me out. It had brownie in it, it had frosting, it had a different kind of frosting on top of that frosting. It was a whole donut.
It had a whole lot going on, yeah. That was an insane donut. I was kind of jealous.
I don't know, I feel like I should have got the donut you got because it seemed more like economical.
It was, yeah, my donut was more tame, and I think that was probably why I got it. Because like I said, I was looking at the Fruity Pebble one, but I knew there was going to be some kind of Fruity Pebble filling in there, and it was just going to be a whole thing. And I was like, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
You want to push it too far.
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because today I probably could have gone for some ice cream or something.
Well, maybe now you can.
But, oh yeah, maybe now I can. Go do a double dessert.
There you go.
It's Marika's birthday, so
250 years of donuts, burgers, and Jackass.
that's the episode title.
There you go. I'll try to remember that when I do the poster.
250 years of burgers, donuts, and Jackass.
Love it. Speaking of Jackass, I don't know if you're at any of these, but I'm going to give the audience a little montage of some jackassery that I recorded from when we were teenagers. So.
Oh yeah, before Jackass was even really a thing, and, I think that was the other piece of it, right? It came from our generation where we were doing stupid stuff like that on the regular.
We weren't even getting paid for it like they were.
No. But they're able to make a thing out of it, so and get paid doing it. So props to them.
And they did it until basically their bodies were like, okay, guys, you gotta stop.
Well, I think they didn't want to reach their demise, and and then in this one of the stunts in particular, I was just like, oh man. I mean, you had the same reaction.
Yeah.
So, it's probably just like, we better stop.
I would have been out after the first one, but the fact that he did it twice is what gets me. Okay, man.
Oh yeah. So
it wasn't good enough. Do it again. I'm like, all right. Everyone else was literally like, glad I'm not doing that.
yeah. What are we seeing next week?
Next week's The Invite with Seth Rogen, Penelope Cruz, Edward Norton, and Olivia Wilde.
Wow, that's a big cast. Okay.
But I think they're the only cast. I believe it's just the four of them.
Is it really? There's no side actors, anything?
At least from what I could tell from the trailer, it's basically them locked in an awkward dinner situation where things are revealed throughout the course of the dinner.
Reminds me of the drama.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit like that. I'm hoping it's good. It looks like it has the potential to be really funny, or trying to be funny and isn't funny and it's just awkward, but I'm hoping because of the actors that are in it, it'll be the first one.
I think it'll be good.
So,
awesome. Anything else before we wrap?
No, I think that's it. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, it's Danny and Chris signing off.
And enjoy this little montage of tomfoolery.
Not for the last time, though.
No, this is best in current.
Best in current. That's good.